We're back here at Dancing Dance Studio in the Atlantic, where we have Primo Garcia, who is the instructor, and we have Cinthia, who is going to be Dancing for the Space Coast, the 10th annual event that we have next Saturday, June 1st, here for this great event. And we're going to talk with these two and now talk about how the practice has been going. But number one, we also want to help boost Cynthia's funds to her in her name. Part of her overall score is the money she raises. So you at home can help her be able to get in her quest to be able to become Dancing for the Space Coast champion. So first we're going to ask Cinthia, how's it been going so far for you and during the practice?
Well, it has been great. Primo is wonderful. And for me, it's a little challenging because I have been dancing for many years, but this is more technique. And I have been dancing Latin music that I learned when I was in Ecuador.
Yeah.
And, it's just, well, he can tell you more about.
Primo, how has Cinthia been as a student?
It's been fun. The crazy part, the song she picked, I gave her range to pick the song, so she picked one of the fastest songs. And Ghost is not working. And two, yeah, it's totally different than what she's used to. It's a different monster, a different beast itself. The routine is going to be awesome. The song is awesome. Sometimes we have a problem who's leading. She tries to take control. How about we do this? And I'm like, no. But then I give her a range of do whatever she wants. So it's been fun. It's been interesting.
Yeah.
What is the energy drink of choice this year?
Ghost. Because Red Bull did not do what I asked them to do. Heartbroken. But Ghost is actually a pretty good one. Actually, less sugar than Red Bull, zero sugar. Sorry. But they have that fake sugar, which causes cancer. Awesome. I'm kind of stupid. But hi. Ghost, sponsor me, please.
Thank you thank you for that plug for Ghost. We always appreciate the energy drink plug from Primo every year, of course. Every year, and supposedly he needs more energy drinks. So you're wearing out, Primo, as I understand.
Yes, I am. Yes. Yes. I think the song. It is definitely a very, hyper up. People will be happy to hear it, and hopefully they stand up and dance with us. That's the idea. So we'll see.
That's a call out to the crowd that's going to see. You want people to get involved. That's great. Awesome. Great stuff. We're getting ready here for Dancing for the Space Coast, the 10th annual Dancing for the Space Coast event next Saturday, June 1st. It's going to be at the Clemente Center once again, where the great people at Florida Tech are going to be hosting us once again, and we're going to have coverage on spacecoastdaily.com as well, where we'll have streaming and live action. But we're expecting a sold-out crowd for this night, and I got to ask Cinthia, are you nervous in front of crowds?
I'm not. No. Yes, that's something that I'm not nervous. I'm more nervous about, mess it up. So yeah. It won't happen. No.
Not if Primo's there.
No.
She likes to go. She's
Yeah.
not like running the rush. Because, she's a businesswoman. She's a very strong, independent woman. But when you tell her something, she goes 100 miles an hour. So I got to tell her to slow down instead of, hurry up. Because she's constantly on the go. But, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of energy, high-packed movements. Yeah, she's a monster.
Now, have you had any dance experience as far as professional dance lessons before?
Yes. So I started dancing since little. I started with ballet, jazz, and different Latins like samba, cumbia, merengue, bachata, and then I have been teaching dancing for many years. I used to do it at LA Fitness in Pennsylvania, different places, and did choreographies. But it's always me by myself. I don't have a partner.
Yeah.
I never did. So it's like everybody will lead. I'll lead and you follow. So that has been great until I met Primo, that I had to follow him. So that has been the hardest part because for many many years, over 40 years, I have been dancing solo.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for letting us know about that because, we always we get people from all different types of backgrounds in dancing, and it's always unique to be able to hear everybody's perspective on how they got involved in dancing and whether they're going to continue taking dance lessons. So I understand that you're probably going to be taking more dance lessons after this.
Yes, so there's things that I don't know, like cha-cha-cha. That's not something we learn in Ecuador. and he's very, good at it. So that's something I think I have to
Good.
learn. And but yeah, so it's always good to keep learning different steps. I used to teach hip hop too, and that's fun too. But yeah, the teaching that I do is mostly for friends. I don't do it as a job. It's just because of my well-being, being healthy, and teaching some step dances for merengue and salsa. Yeah, that's all. It's a hobby.
Primo, you're a veteran of this event. What is unique about this event? What do you like most about doing this event every year?
Oh, let me think about this. The red carpet's pretty cool. You do a good job on the red carpet. That's one of my favorite parts, the interview part, because we get to show off our outfits and looking all fly. But it's the idea of everybody coming together to raise money for the community once again, like we always do. That's the point of this whole thing, is to raise money for the community and to better the community. So you can't beat that.
The largest charity fundraising event in Brevard County every year. This is one of the unique events, and this is it. This is the biggest one. So, well, thank you guys very much for giving us time with Space Coast Daily. We look forward to seeing you next Saturday. Coverage will be on spacecoastdaily.com, where we'll start coverage at 5:30. We'll have the dancing around 7:45, around 7:30ish is when the coverage of the dancing will start, and we'll be live on spacecoastdaily.com, where you'll be able to watch all of that coverage of this great event. And once again, we need to help promote Cinthia. Promote Cynthia's fund, donate in her name, and help her win Dancing for the Space Coast this year. And maybe she will be holding that trophy and bringing it back to Dancing Dance Studio once again. So,
Once again.
once again, thank you
How
for.
many years is that now? A lot. That's a lot.
Many years.
That's a lot of years. Yeah, it's been a lot of years. Thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you next Saturday.
See you next Saturday.
Get your business launched with Space Coast Daily through spacecoastdaily.com, Space Coast Daily social media, in print with Space Coast Daily newspaper and the magazine, as well as email blasts and the mobile app, and also at Space Coast Daily events. You can reach new customers every day. Get launched with Space Coast Daily and take your business to new heights. Call 321-323-4460 today.